Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm filming a super exciting tutorial using a palette that I just got that I've literally been dying to try, and that is the new Jawbreaker palette. I guess it's not super new. It was released this summer, but I didn't get a chance to get it when it was released, and so I just got it again when I repurchased a few of his products, and I am so excited to try this, you guys. I mean, just look at the packaging of this. It's literally so cute. It's like holographic, and the box is like an old-fashioned Jawbreaker. Like, how cute. When you open up the box, this is what the palette looks like. I kind of preferred the white of the box, but I know that this pink will get a lot less dirty. So yeah, that's not too bad. I like the little paint splatters on it. It's got the little Jawbreaker text right here, and it has the Jeffree logo. And then when you open it up, guys, this is seriously like the prettiest palette I've ever seen. When I opened it up, I wanted to gag. It was so adorable. So this is what the inside looks like. Super duper beautiful colors. The names of the colors are super funny. Like, it's Jeffree Star, and so he put fuck as one of his shades. I just think that's super cute. I think it's hilarious. So anyways, this is a super beautiful palette. I don't even know what to create with this. It's so pretty. Like, literally everything about it is gorgeous. If I keep looking away, it's because I look at my viewfinder. I'm sorry about that. So anyways, I have swatched a lot of these. The shades are super beautiful, and I was very impressed with the way some of them swatched. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch a few of them for you guys, so that way you know what it looks like. I mean, the formula is unparalleled, really. Jeffree Star has incredible formula for his eyeshadow and for his lipsticks, so I wouldn't really expect anything less than amazing for this. But I'll go ahead and swatch some of my favorite shades in this for you guys. One of my favorite shades is this shade, Raspberry. Raspberry is a really pretty, like, maroon shade. I know that I'm gonna love this because I think maroons look really good on me personally. So I'm just gonna go ahead and dip into that really quick. This is one of the more chalky feeling shades that he has in this. There's like two types of formulas. There's chalky, and then there's really buttery. This one's one of the chalky ones, but it swatches really well. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch that on the back of my hand. So yeah, that's one swipe of pigmentation without being doubled up or anything. And I just think it's really nice. So there's one of my favorite ones. Another one that I liked a lot was this shade Orange Juice. Orange Juice is a really pretty metallic orange yellow shade. I think it's super beautiful, and I know I'm gonna use it a lot because oranges are one of my favorite to wear as well. So I'm just gonna go ahead and dip into this. Get a good amount on my finger, and I'm just gonna go ahead and swatch that right next to the raspberry. And as you can see, it is very shiny. I think these swatch so pretty. I mean, literally, they're just beautiful. So yeah, let me go ahead and swatch one more shade. I was very impressed with the fact that he released pastels in this. Pastel colors are very hard to make, and he really did a great job with the formula of them. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch, I think I'm gonna go ahead and swatch Brain Freeze. Brain Freeze is one of these light blue pastel colors. It's really nice. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and dip into that. This is a very buttery one, guys. Like, seriously, it feels so soft and pretty. I'm just gonna go ahead and swatch that right next to this orange. And do you see that? Like, do you see that pigmentation? It's a pastel, guys, and it literally looks that good. So I'm very excited to do a little tutorial with this. I'm not really sure exactly what I'm gonna do because there's so much to do with this palette. That's probably one of my favorite things about this palette is the versatility of it. You have your browns and your nudes. I mean, you got your browns and your nudes and your whites. You have your bright colors. You can really do literally anything with this palette. You can do a neutral look. You can do a crazy color look for your Instagram. I'm going to go with a crazy color look today just because I do need to post a look to my Instagram, and that's probably where most of you follow me from. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm super close to you guys right now. It's a little bit close for comfort, but we're gonna go with it anyways. So today I'm gonna do like a little cotton candy look, I think. I really like that there's all the pastels in this palette, and I think, you know, why not use that? So I'm gonna go ahead and go into the shade Brain Freeze, and I'm gonna go ahead and brush this on the outer corner of my eye. I'm gonna go in with my Morphe Jeffree Star Brush in JS5, and that's what this looks like. So already with just one tap of pigment, it really goes on very nicely on the side of my eye. I don't feel like I have to blend out too much at all. It's like, it's really got great pigment already. One thing about this palette that I realized when I swatched is it does have some fallout, and so you want to be careful with that. So actually, I'm gonna go ahead and touch up underneath my eyes with some setting powder really quick. I'm gonna go in with the Jeffree Star setting powder. I mean, how fitting is that? It's a Jeffree Star video, because bitch, Jeffree Star is like queen. So we're gonna go ahead and just put a little bit under the eyes, just in case there's any fallout. And plus, I kind of want to smell like a freaking snack right now. If you guys want to know a little bit more about this product, go to my previous video. I did a whole review on this setting powder and concealers, and I am still loving this setting powder so very much. It's like my favorite product right now. Okay, let's get back into the eye look. So, as you can see, the pigmentation already is incredible on this. I've hardly had to do anything. I just tap this onto my outer corner. So I'm gonna blend that out and just kind of brush away, like blend out the top part of it, because you don't want it to be too stark. You need it to have a nice little blended transition. So yeah, just work with the product as much as you want to get it to the desired amount of blended you want and to the desired amount of color you want. I don't feel like you have to layer this very much though, because like I said, they are pretty incredible colors. Just look at that, that's amazing. Okay, so next I'm gonna go in with this other Jeffree Star brush. This is the JS9. This is just more of a tapered blending brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and go right next to this Brain Freeze color, and I'm gonna go into the color Gumdrop. So I'm just packing that onto the middle part of my eye and kind of blending it in to that blue. I don't want it to be extremely purpley, because I'm actually going for like a cotton candy type look for this. And there's not too much purple in cotton candy. It's mostly the blue and the pink, and then the pink and the blue just kind of make the purple. Once I get that, I'm gonna go back into the shade Brain Freeze and just kind of brush that around and blend it out, so that way there's only a little bit of purple peeking out. So that's about how blended I want it to be. It looks pretty good so far. Next, the shade that I want to go into is this shade Bubblegum. This will be the final look, or the final color for my cotton candy crease, basically. I'm just gonna get this with a Jeffree Star JS8 Morphe brush. I really love these brushes, guys. If you want me to do like a little review on them and like do a collection, like a brush collection, I definitely will do that. Just leave a comment down below. So I'm just working this pink into my crease, the inner part of my crease. The pink is a little bit harder to work with than the other colors, I think. That's just me personally. I think that it's just a little bit more patchy, I guess. You just really have to kind of dig into it and get it to blend nicely. But I did prime my eyelids today with concealer. I forgot to add that, so just keep that in mind. Also, I ordered the P. Louise makeup base, which I am so excited for, guys. Like, I've heard so many great things about it, so I have to try it. So anyways, now that I got that pink done, I'm gonna go right back into this purple and replace some of the color that got lost while I blended that pink. I'm basically getting to the point where I'm close to done with the with the blend. So I hope it turns out well. So yeah, that's definitely cotton candy as fuck right now. I love it. These pastel shades are incredible, guys. I mean, it is so hard to make pastel shades. I honestly have not had a palette where I've liked my pastel shades that came in it. And not a lot of palettes have the pastel shades in it anyways. So I'm just like super impressed by this. Now that I got that done, I'm gonna go ahead and just blend out the top with actually a brush with nothing on it and kind of smudge out the shadows. I hear my daughter doing something, so I'm gonna be right back. Come say hi. Come say hi. Hello. Say hello, YouTube family. Hi. She loves makeup, so she's just probably gonna chill in here with us because she does not want to take a nap anymore. Okay guys, I'm back now, ready to continue with this look. So I think I'm gonna make this like a semi-cut crease. I think that's what I want to do with it. I'm gonna go ahead and actually I'm gonna go back into this purple one more time and get it all the way. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut this crease. Whenever I cut my crease, I almost always use the same exact product, and that would be the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. As you guys can see, I have used it quite a bit because, I mean, the lid is just like literally ridiculous. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that. I take this little Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH42 brush. It's like a tiny, tiny little precision brush, and I think it will cut my crease really nicely. I usually use a different one, but it's dirty right now, so I'm not about to use that on camera. So I just get a small amount, kind of like this much, just to start out with, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut that crease. Okay, so I got my crease cut very well. I'm just gonna kind of pat down that concealer to make sure it's like sticky in consistency and in texture, so that way when we apply the next shadow to the top of it, it will go on smoothly. Before we do that shadow, I think I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit more of the shade Brain Freeze and kind of just blend out any harsh lines that were made by that concealer. Okay, so now that I got that kind of blended out, I think I do want to add a little bit more purple, and I'm just going to go back in with that other Jeffree Star brush that I used with the purple, and I'm going to go ahead and apply that to the blue to transition it just a little bit. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. This is the first time I'm actually like really playing with this palette. And I can see that there is a little bit of patchiness where I'm blending. If you can't see that, I'm just gonna have to kind of blend that in because it is a little bit patchy and a little bit difficult to see. And we're gonna see if we can work this out. Now that we got that done, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of just tap my finger onto this concealer to make sure it's not overly wet. And I'm gonna go ahead and apply the next shade. The next shade that I want to use, I'm going to go ahead and apply with this Jaclyn Hill Morphe JH41 brush. It's like tinted green because I've used this so many times with darker colors. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and go in with the shade Virgin, and I'm going to mix it with the shade Jawbreaker. Okay, so now that I got that done, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can add some glitter or something, because that's what this needs. So let's see. I do have a lot of glitters that I just ordered from this Mamacita Cosmetics. They're chunky glitters, so I think I might use that. This is a really pretty color called Princess. It's like a really pretty light pink. I think that might be cute for cotton candy. I don't know though. So we'll see. What if it turns out like trash and then I have ruined the whole look? I don't know though. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start with this glitter, and I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this NYX glitter glue. This glitter glue is amazing to set glitter on your eyelids. I think it does a really nice job. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use this little stiff like flat brush that I always use for glitter glue. You can tell that I use it for like only that because it is literally so stiff, full of glue. And this is even like after I washed it not that long ago. So I'm gonna use just about that much glue, not very much. And I'm gonna go ahead and pat it just right here where I have blended that color into this Jawbreaker color on my lid. And I'm gonna try to be very gentle and not make this too thick of glitter, but I do want it to be noticeable. So now that I got that glitter set, I'm gonna go ahead and take this little flat Mary Kay brush. This is called an eye definer brush. My grandma actually gave me this brush set and I like it quite a bit. I don't really use any other Mary Kay products, but it's still nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this brush and just get a little bit of glitter on it and start pressing it on to my lid. Whoa! Okay, that is some crazy ass glitter. How pretty. Oh my god, I'm so glad I decided to add this. Okay, so this is the first time I'm using this glitter, and I think I might do like a little review video or swatch video for these glitters, because this is actually from like an indie brand. I'm all about supporting smaller, like family-owned brands, stuff like that. So yeah, I'm really loving this so far. Okay, so it does have a little bit of stars in it and stuff. I don't know if it necessarily goes with like the cotton candy theme, but damn, this shit is cute. Like, I look super cute right now. My eye looks really pretty. Okay, so now that I just added a little bit of that, I'm gonna go ahead and do this other eye off camera, and I'll see you guys in just a second. Okay guys, so I'm back with the finished look. This is kind of what I came up with for this palette. I'm wearing the Baddie Bee lashes in the style Baddie, and my lip color is Jeffree Star Cosmetics Posh Spice. This is one of my all-time favorite liquid lipsticks. I figured I should go with like a more of a neutral lipstick with this kind of like crazy look. I really like it, guys. I think it looks super pretty. Yeah, overall this palette was freaking amazing. I mean, seriously, this is one of my favorite palettes of all time now because of the fact it's just so perfect. I mean, it's literally perfect. I loved the way that the formula applied. I think that it was super pigmented for the colors that they had in it. Overall, I give this palette a fucking 900 out of 10. Like, seriously, this shit was on another level. So if you guys haven't bought this yet, I definitely recommend that you do. I will list all of the products that I used on my face down below, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thank you.